This is what I'm wearing to go take some cute little photos. I basically want to recreate some photos I have pinned on my Pinterest board for my ideal Instagram. I've had these pinned for many months now and I have not done anything about it. So I want to use them as inspiration to go play around, create, and have like do a little photo shoot. I really miss doing that. I feel like growing up I did that all the time with my siblings. I would have them take photos of me based on like certain photos that I would pull from the internet. I mainly create a lot of reels and TikTok videos. I don't really do a lot of still photos anymore. Anyways, we're gonna get ready. I'm gonna do my everyday makeup. I've been doing pretty much the same thing every day to my face, and I like it that way because it minimizes the amount of choices I have to make. Starting off strong, we're gonna go in with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. This is a primer and a setting spray, so a 2-in-1 special. I think I want to make my eyebrows skinnier. So I was watching this TikTok and this girl, oh, you can stop zooming. In the past when I've made my eyebrows skinny, I've always gone from the top, and she said that you need to go from the bottom. So I'm gonna try that method today and just make my eyebrows a little skinnier than what they are. I don't know how skinny I want to go. These are my new eyebrows. Cute. Alright, let's start makeup real quick. For foundation, I'm using the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. I actually really like this stuff. My skin girl said it's not good for your skin though. I bought it before she said that and I did miss the return window. So that's why I'm using it. It does work amazing, but it's not the best for your skin. Life updates. I've just been busy with work. When I went through my numbers, I had like the lowest year that I've had in the 3 years of being independent self-employed hairstylist. However, it was also the year I did the most paid brand work with brands, so that was really cool. Basically my numbers ended up being the same, so basically I made less with hair last year, but it equaled out with my clients and paid brand work. That was a really cool thing to observe and notice, because I was freaking out low-key at first. I was like, why the heck are my numbers so low? I was trying to give myself some grace, but it's kind of hard, you know? For me, one of the biggest challenges is not being hard on myself or judgmental or too critical. So that was a pretty cool revelation to come up to, but I just feel like, I don't know, the last year or two I have been highly contemplating like what is going to be next. Just thinking about like what comes after hair. I never planned to do hair. I grew up watching makeup tutorials, wearing a full glam, full beat to high school, and then I was that girl who would do prom makeup on occasion or like homecoming makeup or whatever. After high school I took a year off and I was not sure what I wanted to do with my life. I can visualize easily the things that I want, obviously, but not career-wise. It's very hard for me to be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do next, you know? I know that through hair I have learned that I do very much enjoy running my business. I mostly enjoy the content creation part of my business. As far as hair goes, I don't see myself doing that much longer, and it's a little scary to think about because I don't have a backup plan. I think I've been doing this for like 8 years now. I graduated from hair school in 2019 and it's 2026, so that's 7 years. I've always had it in my head that I will not be doing this past 10 years. Who knows what's going to happen though? Like I said, none of this was planned in my head. I literally had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. I just knew that I really enjoyed beauty. I grew up watching a lot of makeup tutorials. I always dreamt of being what I saw on YouTube, which was like those YouTubers filming their life all the time and doing cool shit. The only other thing growing up that I like thought I would maybe be was a painter, and growing up I would paint a lot. How are my brows looking? What do we think? I think they look great. I've just been playing around with different scenarios in my head. Going to college to get my bachelor's in business does intrigue me, so I've been looking into doing that. I actually ordered my high school transcripts the other day to see like where my GPA was at. In order to apply places you need a transcript, so like I'm on this whole journey of learning about like what you need in order to apply to college, just to see if it's something I want to do. Okay, I've kind of been going through that process. I've also been playing around with the idea of art school. I don't know, the options are so endless. I think that if I went to school for business, it'd be a good idea because from what I've accomplished on my own so far, I feel like I've done amazing. And I feel like obviously I could do better. And I don't see myself working for someone long term. I see myself building something and scaling it. I just know that whatever I do next is going to be something that I've built or I have scaled on. I do know for a fact I do not want to work for anybody unless it's paid brand work. I really enjoy the freedom and flexibility that I get from working for myself, even though it's a fucking headache sometimes. It has been incredibly rewarding. Not only that, it has helped me learn so much about myself that I really don't think that I would have learned if I was not ever doing this, to be honest. I'm just having all of these, like, I don't know, late 20 revelations. I understand that you don't have to do one thing for the rest of your life. I understand you can change the direction of your life at any given moment. You can change your career at any given moment. You don't have to stick to one thing your entire life. That's where I am. I just feel conflicted on like what is next. While at the same time, I have to keep reminding myself just go with the flow of life and trust that everything is happening to you and for you in this very given moment for a reason. I feel like the more you force things, the more resistance you get. So I'm like also trying my best to not do that. Just been keeping really busy with work and focused on creating content to advertise my craft and get more clients into my chair, and that naturally has helped bring more paid brand work to me. But with that as well, I have been working on redefining how I want to show up online. I want to pivot how I show up online. I just can feel a little overwhelming sometimes. That's literally what I've been up to, is just contemplating life and all of the possibilities that lay before us. By the way, I did conceal with this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Concealer. Do you know what foundation I want to try? Is the House Labs foundation. I saw someone post about it on TikTok. They said it's like a filter for your skin. I want to try that foundation next. We're gonna bake. Not some cake, but our face. So far, I'm really liking how my eyebrows are looking. I'm baking my whole fucking face right now. Ideally, what I would want to start attracting more of this year is more paid brand work, but not within just the hair industry. I want it to be through lifestyle items. This year, I really want to not step away from hair content, but I want to start creating more content around my life, like my everyday things, outfits, and just like living. I'm still figuring out what I want to share because I don't want to just post to post. I definitely don't want to just be posting hair this year though, so I am going to be doing my best to venture out from just hair content. I want to inspire people. I want someone to feel inspired by my page. I'm contouring with the Milk Cosmetics contour stick. This contour stick is actually RIP, it's dead. I've been using like what's left in there, scraping it. I'm using it to contour my nose. I don't really contour my face anymore, which is really weird because I used to contour the heck out of my face. I mainly contour my nose. I like to make a little button nose. See how cute? The shade that's coming in right now is kind of fucking with my makeup. Like if we had something right here shading, that'd be perfect, but we don't. So that's why I'm turned to the side. This is the Matte Film Noir Matte Powder Blush. I love this blush. I would say this has been my winter blush. Yeah, besides work, I've just been staying low and working a lot, focusing on content. Oh, by the way, I'm going in with highlight. This is the Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC. I love this stuff. I'm just highlighting my cheekbones and my nose. Look at the blush. This is the MAC Brush Black Brush Stroke 24-hour eyeliner. I'm gonna go non-verbal for this. I cannot talk for the life of me while I'm doing my eyeliner. I've been doing a very big, dramatic, chunky eyeliner look lately, and I've been loving it. Now I have to go do the other eye, so I will be back for that. I will be doing it off camera because fuck that. We did it. Now we have to put lashes on. These are my signature lash right here. I will not wear another lash. I buy like 5 at a time because I get so scared that they're going to run out. I actually need to get more because it looks like this is my last pair. I love doing my makeup, but also sometimes I wish there was just a button you could press to fast forward everything. eyelashes and eyeliner. I go non-verbal. My camera died, so I went to go do my hair. I put on my dress. We have to finish our eyes real quick. Basically, just put my lashes on. I need to put mascara on, blend my lashes together, put my lipstick on. I'm using the MAC Stack mascara. I'm gonna skip bottom mascara. I almost forgot, important step. I'm gonna draw on my little freckles real quick too. I don't know what kind of lipstick I should wear with the dress that I'm wearing. The dress I'm wearing is pink. It's this gorgeous hot pink, magenta pink dress, but I don't know what what lip look to wear. I feel like we're a nude with a brown liner. Yeah. It's like very nude. Maybe I should put like a pink on top. My makeup is done. Let's reveal what we're wearing. Oh, I'm gonna finish off with perfume real quick. This is the Future Society Floating Forest perfume. This bottle. I've never heard of it before, but K18 sent it to me. Usually I wear Black Opium by YSL. This is the dress that I'm gonna shoot in. And then I paired it with my cowgirl boots. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. I hope that's not too long before I'm back again. If you have any recommendations on what videos I should film, let me know, please. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like this video. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.